So since I've been the special representative for the Arctic, one of my favorite stories was when I was visiting an Alaska village and I was speaking to a seal hunter, and he talked about people from Washington who come to visit, and he talked about the seal expert that once came to visit and was telling that all the Alaskan natives all they need to know about seals. The seal hunter turned to him and said, "Well, how many seals have you eaten?" And I think I use that story to illustrate that there's the abstract and the theory and the education, but then there's the reality of the experience. So I really congratulate the Columbus Zoo for bringing the reality to so many people. Even myself, having visited the Arctic many times, I've never seen a polar bear close up, nor do I want to see a polar bear close up in the Arctic. But here you have a chance to get a sense of it, to feel it a little bit. And I think the more we can expose people to this reality and the challenges that the animals face out in the wild, and the reality of the impact that human behavior and existence is having on that environment, we gain believers, we gain people that perhaps in the future will work for change and to help us deal with this monumental problem that we're facing on this planet.
3 weeks ago I was visiting Svalbard, the Arctic, in Norway, together with Admiral Papp and Secretary Kerry. And what we witnessed there was the climate change, global warming, and what's happening in the Arctic. And I must say that what the zoo is doing in strengthening the knowledge about climate change, the Arctic, and the need for a sustainable development is really important. And I also think that hearing and listening that there are 2.8 million visitors to the zoo every year, and that most of them are also visiting the part of the zoo related to the Arctic, the polar bears and the other Arctic species, is indeed an important contribution to the discussion and the debate about what's going on globally related to climate change and the environment.